Internet, good morning. This is Daybreak Sound 48 coming back at you guys with some more anime figure reviews. Today we're going to be continuing our series on the Kantai collection, also known as Kankolai Girls, and today we're going to be taking a look at Figma's Ooi and Figma's Kitakami. Now, yes, today will be a dual figure review. Why? Well, it's because these two figures are pretty much the same exact figure. The only thing different is a little bit of paint and their faces and their heads, their hair, etc. Everything else, the accessories, they're all the same. So with that being said, let's take a look at the packaging. Packaging, as you know, standard packaging for Figma as of now. We have the Figma brand right here, we have the product numbers right here, sticker of authenticity here, the names of the characters down below here, open display window there, and that's pretty much it for the front. Moving on to the sides of the box, you have awesome pictures of the characters here. On the back, you have many different poses you can get the figure in. Also showcases some awesome, I guess, poses and accessories that come with these two figures. And then on this side right here, it showcases some more pictures of the product. Now, real quickly, guys, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Guys, if you haven't watched the anime and you plan on doing so, please pause this video. This video is not going to go anywhere, guys. So watch the anime, enjoy it, and then come back. Why? Because I'm going to be talking about the anime a little bit, and I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. So if you happen to want to watch the anime, do so, then watch this review. With that being said, I gave you guys the warning, so let's talk about this. If you watched some of my earlier Kantai collection figure reviews, I said that Figma and AGP, they kinda missed their mark with some of their characters. Not all of them. Some of them are just spot-on representations of the anime character. However, others, not so much. Now, in this case, for Ooi and Kitakami, this is where I think Figma kinda missed their mark. Why do I say this? Well, it's because of the following. Not sure how they are in the game. However, in the anime, Ooi is infatuated with Kitakami. She loves and adores Kitakami. She will pretty much destroy the earth just so Kitakami looks at her, pretty much. I mean, she is that crazy character. Any female Kantai collection girl tries to talk to Kitakami, tries to get her attention, Ooi will show her wrath. Now, with that being said, as you guys can clearly see, I'm going to move Kitakami off to the side here, but as you guys can clearly see from the packaging and the face sculpts that's provided with this character, I feel like Figma could have included like an angry face, because that's normally what we see here. You see you see Ooi having this infatuated look on her, or two, a very, very angry, displeased look. And I don't see any of that here on this box or with this figure. So I feel like Figma could have definitely given us that, and it would have been spot on. Now, moving on to Kitakami here, she, on the other hand, is a very docile, very, I guess, cool-headed, very calm, just character. However, as you can clearly see here, this face sculpt, I don't see Kitakami with this face sculpt at all. So that's my only minor gripe. So with that being said, we're gonna get both of these characters out of their packaging and we will reunite them. So with that being said, give me a sec, I'll be right back. Alright guys, and we are back. Now guys, as you guys can clearly see, same exact figure. Only difference being the head. Now, in my opening, I said that I thought the paint was a little different, but that was incorrect. It was because of the harsh lighting in my workstation that this one looked a little lighter when it comes to the shade right here compared to this one for these scarves. But nope, on closer inspection, they're literally the same thing. So what did they do? They used the same exact body, their same exact height, everything is the same. So same exact body, they just plopped on two different heads and they called it a day. Now you might be thinking, David, you're a liar. There has to be something else that's different. Okay, well let me show you. So I'm going to move the two figures off to the side. Now I have Kitakami's accessories over here, and then I have Ooi's accessories over here. So we get the display stand for each of the characters. We get Figma bag for all of the characters. You get the same rack of hands for both characters. You get a instruction manual for both. And so that's the standard stuff that you normally get with any Figma. Now with that being said, here we go. You see? Bam. Do you see a difference? I don't. So there's the battleship pieces for each of the girls. Here's their arm weapon for both of the girls. Literally the same exact thing. Here's their little cannon thing for both of the girls. Their little extra skirt piece that you can use to kind of have them in a crouching pose. Same exact, literally. So there's that. Now, where is it? You get these additional, I guess, rockets. So that's pretty cool. Then you get the crouching legs. So you get one of each. So there's that. And then there's that. Now the only difference is the following, the faces. And to be honest, these two are the ones that are different. Other than that, these two, I guess, they're technically different, but as you can see, one just has a open mouth and one has a closed mouth. That's pretty much it. So if you swap these two, you would never be able to tell the difference. Who's who? So with that being said, let me get both Kitakami and Ooi here in the shot. And let me just show you. Literally the same exact figure. So if you trust me now, let's move this Kitakami out of the way, and we're just going to look at Ooi for all of the articulation and whatnot. So the arms can go out that far. They have the bicep swivel built in. The arms can fully rotate like all Figmas. They have the Figma joint right here for the elbows. The wrist is on a hinge and it can swivel, so that's pretty cool. She does have a ab crunch, or not crunch, but a diaphragm joint built into this rubbery plastic right here. It's limiting, but it gets the job done. She does have a waist swivel built in. The legs can go out that far. The knees, double jointed of course, or Figma jointed. The feet has the toe joint, can go all the way up, can go all the way down, and it has the nice rocker built in. These torpedoes are on a ball joint, so you can move it whichever way you need it to. Now, I'm not going to do this in my, I guess, review, but if you want to put this skirt piece on, literally just pull this whole body apart, put this one in, and there you have it. You're gonna have to take off the legs and all that stuff, but that's a little bit too much work. Actually, maybe not. I lied. They actually gave you the whole leg, so you don't need to worry about it. You don't need to pull off these legs. So that's that if you wanted to. I personally like my Kantai collection girls with their armaments on them, so I will keep it like that. So let's really quickly look at the head. The head for Ooi, she has nice little joints here, so you can have the hairs kind of flaring out if you wanted to. And that's pretty much it. Head sculpt. There you go. Nice, normal looking anime girl, I guess. When it comes to Kitakami, head sculpt looks okay. like I mentioned in the earlier segment, I don't think the face sculpts that they used for Kitakami and Ooi match their characters, but it's okay. I love the braid work that they used here, and yes, it is on a ball joint for her braid work, this ponytail thing, so you can maneuver it whichever way you like. So that's pretty cool. Alright guys, so real quickly, let me get these two girls the way I want them, and we'll call it a day. Be right back, guys. And here we go, guys. We have both Ooi and Kitakami all ready for battle. They're smiling, they're enjoying themselves, and yeah, they're ready to go. Now, I gotta say, first thing is first. For both of these characters, you're going to have a hard time putting on this battleship piece into their backs. Why? Because the peg is very, very short. And then trying to jam it into their back, it was no easy task, that's for sure. And as a matter of fact, I don't even think it's on there quite tight. I think it will come off eventually, so you want to be very careful with that. I don't know, maybe it's just me, or yeah, it just seems like I've been having a lot of issues with my Kantai collection girls, starting from Bismarck and now these two right here. So yeah, I hope you guys don't have the same issues. When I was putting the battleship part onto their backs, both of these characters, it just would not stay on. And it's because the peg is very, very short. And the way you have to kind of jam it into their back, it's at an angle, and so if that's the case, it's not really gonna sit flush, and the hole is a little bit on the wider side for these two girls, so because of that, the peg kind of just slides in and out, no problem, and it doesn't really stay, unfortunately. But with that said, everything else about these two figures I really do enjoy. I love the fact that A Good Smile released both of the characters like right after the other, and so we can have this awesome display just like this. The one minor gripe, like I mentioned earlier, I wish she came with like a crazy angry face, and then she came with a little bit more docile, I guess, faces, because yeah, she is that type of character. But nevertheless, Figma has done a fantastic job bringing these characters to life. Now with that being said, guys, that's it for my review. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about these two figures, please leave it in the comment section down below, and of course I will get back to you ASAP. Well guys, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to stop by and watch this dual review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, this is Daybreak 748. I'm signing out. Peace.